Let's get down to business tonight, folks, shall we? Because, man, times are good for the first time with the blue lane. The blue lane? The blue lane of TOUGLANE. This is going to be a night. I'm overtired, I got to be honest, but this is going to be a night, and I am here for it. Damn it. Again, in terms of the schedule, we are off to a phenomenal start at 5-1. We have won more games this season than in our first 2 seasons combined, and we're only halfway through, which is incredible. And in regards to what's coming up next, Coastal Carolina, Rice, Kennesaw State, those are all winnable games. Of course, our only blip on the radar has been Wyoming, which we had to lose to anybody. It was going to be them. But honestly, it's shocking that we have only lost once because, again, we have been dealing with so many goddamn injuries this year, including, of course, our starting quarterback who tore his quad in the first play of the second game. But yeah, it's been rough injury-wise. We're doing what we can to deal with it and make the most of it. 6 a.m. stream again, probably, dude. I'm addicted to this game. I am addicted to this game. Again, we have Coastal Carolina next. Strong competition at 5-1 on the year. In terms of recruitment, though, again, we are still looking pretty good. We have points on the guys that we are not in the lead for the most, I think is the best way to phrase that. It's not. But yeah, recruitment-wise, we're good. Blocking, yeah, we don't... Oh, God. You know, I had almost forgotten about it, Patty, until you mentioned the failed block kick against Wyoming that could have won us that game. I had almost forgotten about it. I had nearly escaped. Damn you, Patty. Damn you. Damn you. I'm salty about it all over again. Wob, what's going on? It's been a long time. Good to see you, though. I hope you're doing okay. We're pretending not to remember. Fair. Fair. All right. I think we're good to just jump right into the games, right? I do need to double check wear and tear, though. We had the Breakfast Club with a sequel that was never been made called the Lunch Club. Well, no, because, I mean, Alex, if you wanted to make the Breakfast Club a trilogy, you could make it more than a trilogy. You could do the Breakfast Club, the Brunch Club, then the Lunch Club, then the Early Bird Club when they're older, and then the Flunch Club. Yeah, we got the Flunch Club, as we learned from a round of GeoGuessr in France. There's a place called Flunch. That's a thing. Flunch.fr. flunch.fr. It's a thing. So there's a lot you can do. All right, let's see. Am I not allowed to see wear and tear from the screen? I thought I was. Okay, let's go to the depth chart then. Makes sense with the Targaryens. I was playing a CK2 Game of Thrones mod and lost the throne 9 years into the game. I wish our guy had 9 years. He had a game and 1 play. All right, so Bryce Frost still good to go. We still have to have Beth Amphetamine as the backup. AJ, what's going on? All right, tonight. All right, it looks like we are okay. Except we wanted to say his name. He appears to be a little bit higher up because old Ryan the Riot has horrific awareness. So just wanting to make sure that we're good to go. Spanway, he's feeling it a bit. We're going to take him out for Houston. No, we're not. Houston's already starting at right tackle. So Elijah Greenwood's in. Actually, instead of that, then, if Greenwood's already in, yeah, let's get... nope, I'm dumb. Hold on. We go right tackle. This isn't going to work because then he's starting over there. I'm making a mess of this. Spanway starter. Go back over to right tackle. Make Spanway the guy at right tackle. Then go back to left tackle. And we're good. Except Spanway needs to come out for Houston. There we go. Anybody else really up there in terms of wear and tear? So far, the answer is no. Hopefully it stays this way. Stefflin Green's feeling it. We got to get DJ Dean in there a little bit more. Just need to make sure everybody else is on low. Jalen Hurts is hurting, which isn't great. Oh, boy. All right. We got no choice but to play Bill Murray's Milbury at linebacker this week. Again, the boys are, they're feeling it. They're feeling it. All right, there we go. Only a couple of subs. Only a couple. Hey, the Red Sox scored. You'd love to see it. Let's do it. We head to the teal turf of Coastal Kakalaki, looking to win our 6th game of the year. Obviously, we do not want to put them in teal. Otherwise, they will absolutely blend in. So, boy, it's weird to see the Sun Belt on their uni. Okay. Should we just wear home option? Yeah, that's bright enough. Right. Change the helmet to the away helmet. Beautiful. Let's do it. Feels good to see that both of my name creations are actually decent players. Well, again, that's why we didn't rename all of the new recruits from this past year, because it does kind of suck when people rename someone and they don't end up becoming anything. So, 32 ranked recruitment class with 1-star Hawaii. An impressive start. That is an impressive start. Wouldn't we just blend in? What, with the teal? Ah, we should be okay. It's a different shade of blue. It's a different shade of blue. Bright enough. Yeah, we're going to be fine. You gotta figure, these are some bright blue unis that we have. But as it is, I'm hoping that the boys will do well enough on their own. And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have worn the white. All right, Mr. Tyson. What can we do here, bud? We get the blocking on the edge. Tyson, the juke, and the guy did not bite at all. All right, Bryce Frost, buddy, you're having a hell of a year. You almost lost your job. See if you can keep it. Let's see what the boys can do. First game of the night. Again, the balance between gameplay and letting the team develop on their own. We're up 7-3 at the end of the first, so far, so good. 14-3, 14-6, 14-13, 20-14 at halftime. Not great. Not great if we're being honest. That could have gone a little bit better, huh? Just a bit. Okay. Let's hope for a better third now that we're down by 28-21 Coastal Carolina heading into the fourth. Have we choked this game away? They're forced to punt. We got to give the boys one more chance on offense to tie this game. They end up punting. Coastal Carolina makes it a 10-point game with 4 minutes left. We may have trusted the boys for a little bit too long. We need to make up a 10-point differential here.
They'll give it to the back.
There's just nowhere to go. Fuck. That's not good. We just couldn't get around him.
Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, "Sit down, sir."
Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. Shit, I just got to snap it at this point. Down we go. They had it perfectly covered, and we couldn't escape in time. This has been the worst case scenario.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, what a grab! Moore breaks the tackle. Touchdown, TOUGLANE. Yes.
You know, sometimes as a play
The miracle.
things. I've got a guy who's fast.
The absolute miracle
Right down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field.
on 3rd and forever.
We're going to score a touchdown.
Javon Moore.
Pretty much what just happened there.
And it pushes the differential to 4. Thanks for the push, homie. This has just been a different team so far this year. Javon Moore. Out of nowhere.
And with the extra point,
And we're down by 3 with 2:36 to go. We're not done yet.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 25.
All right, we hold them to their own 15.
We've got our eye on
We will have the 2-minute warning
any updates. We'll see in here.
to our advantage.
How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's a free timeout.
The offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll run it.
Option run. Nowhere to go. They only mark him down with a loss of 4. We do have some wear and tear to worry about. And they only marked him down with a loss of 4. They gave him, like, forward progress. They shouldn't have. That should have been a massive loss for them. How are we looking here? Wear and tear-wise. Increase. We'll put in Noname there in that tight end. O-line. Houston's tired. How's Spanway doing? He's fine now. Kramer in there. Franklin. We're going to have to put in Markuck. Don't want to risk injury. Frog's Gay is, he's compromised. That's the only way to put it. And even Brewster. We put the red shirt back on TT, and he was hurting too. Varner's injured. Oh, man. Is Decker the starter on the other side? He is. So we have no choice but to bring in frickin' Hoosier Daddy alongside John Decker. The defensive tackles are hurting big time. We're looking a bit rough at linebacker. Dude, yeah, the wear and tear is proving to be an issue right now, but let's see if the defense can hold on. Let's see. That'll bring us down to the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 14. Again, I disagree with the spot of the ball, but it is what it is.
Milk this clock and keep time on their side. 2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. The give to the back.
Get him. No. Okay. 3rd and 7. That's our first time out. Shout out to Spartan Fanatic for the follow. Appreciate you and welcome in. A very tired man on the line here. We'll go with that Tampa 2.
Might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. To the air.
Get there. Get there, Decker. Get there, Decker. Get there, Decker. Let's go. Man, we are jumping right into the intense games tonight. We have a chance. We get a miracle touchdown. The defense makes a huge stand. We did hit him, but no foul, no pen. Tyson. Up to the opponent's 45. We have 1:42 to go with 1 timeout. We absolutely have a chance here.
Line gets set, 1st down.
All right.
And it's in.
That was just a bad throw. I didn't get enough power on it. Shit.
Well, this defense knew coming
Bad
in,
throw.
they were
That
gonna
could have
see
been
some
something.
RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll leave it with him.
Good run for Tyson. Gains 5. Go right back to the bubble. Again, we can afford to run the ball for a little bit.
Get such positive yards like that. Continue to do it. Make that defense react to different.
Tyson's going to be stopped short. It's 4th and 2.
Powers his way ahead. Gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
We got this.
Try to get it on the ground.
We got this.
Across the 25.
If I stuck to the initial path, we wouldn't have made it. We get out of bounds as well. That's huge. That was scary as hell.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line.
Big play, L.J. Young Jr.
The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
The 4th and 2 conversion. And then we got him on the bubble again. Dude, this team is something else this year. It really is. Every bit of clutch that I lacked in Season 2, we have found it for Season 3. Oh, man. Now, our defense does need to hold on again. That's obviously the risk of scoring. But we're in position to win. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Prophecy, what's up, man? Season 2, we only won 3 games. We're already 5-1 in Season 3 and looking for our 6th win. Shout out to Bearcat for the 4 months. Get him. Get him. Bearcat, thank you again for that. I appreciate it. Whew. All right. Bend, don't break defense is the name of the game. That is the name of the game.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense.
Get in there,
I
couch.
just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something.
Yeah, they do still have all 3 timeouts as well. Cosmic, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, I was blanking out there about the whatever play we were going to call. Mr. Couch Smith.
Take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very.
Little mini heart attack. That was way too close. Oh,
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
Animosity. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, everybody. Happy to have you here. Oh, man. Jesus, that was so close. Torpedo the man, right?
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football,
Wrong button? No, that's the button I wanted.
QB taking a shot down,
I did mean to dive into him.
defender swatting it away. They have
3rd and 2 here.
number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
They missed. He was wide open. He missed.
This really has
I'm staying in prevent. If they get the first down, that's fine.
We've already seen him throw multiple
penalty
touchdown
IRL.
passes in the game. He's understood
I am
when to take
absolutely
shots,
staying in prevent defense here.
throw it away when things aren't
We'll
there
press,
on the
though.
next play.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on
Direct snap to the running back. Okay. That was a good block by 76 there. That's okay, though. 43 seconds left. They used the timeout. And our D-line's compromised in terms of wear and tear.
And he's got it inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge.
I trusted the defender. I didn't want to switch and risk screwing it up myself. I trusted the defender to make the play. And I will not make that mistake again. I thought I could trust him. I thought I could trust him. That's all I can say. I thought the AI would be able to make the play there on their own without me having to switch. There's a very good chance we could have picked that off if I did switch, but I thought he had it.
All the way down to the 23-yard line.
Okay. We move on.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. They bring
That's
it
their
down.
final timeout.
First and goal from the 10. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just
And we are in a bit of trouble here.
with that last completion, he's now over 300.
They're in a bit of trouble.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And
Spike, it's 3rd and goal. I can't believe he made that throw, man. We looked so good. Now we're in trouble.
From way back there. Back to throw. It's Vasco. He's got it.
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible.
All we had to do was bend, don't break.
Takes the lead.
And we broke.
Let's drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game.
That's a heartbreaker. Tried to get my hands up with the tackle. I trusted that corner to be able to make the play on his own. And I'm paying for it now.
When the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead.
17 seconds. A lot can happen, as this Boston Bruins fan can tell you, in 17 seconds. It's returnable for Tyson.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice shot.
I missed the block.
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. There's no time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll start this drive firing. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to...
Quarterback can't miss that throw, man. My accuracy was near perfect. He's rattled off the composure.
Basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss.
We're going down. Almost did. I thought we had it, man. I just can't believe that guy made that catch. That's crazy. We got one shot to, as they say, yeet it downfield.
Quickly, they have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete.
Oh, what a heartbreaker, man. What a heartbreaker.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just...
So disappointed. We had this game.
Down the field to all of a sudden...
We absolutely had it.
Juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Interception.
Doubled and they picked it off.
And Coastal Carolina
He's at the 20.
will get the win.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal.
And man, the offense has the lead,
A heartbreaking way to lose our 2nd game of the season.
run the football. They chose to throw.
And to get grittied on at the very end. Hit right as he released it. Man.
This one was
That's
a lot
tough.
like a tennis match, back and forth,
I thought we had it.
up and down.
We took the lead. I thought we had it. I thought our defense could hold on. But I learned a valuable lesson of not playing manual defense
Anymore, but you gotta find
and trying to trust the AI.
get that ball back to
Risky.
offense so they can do their damage. Defense just
Very, very risky. Going to Marshall Dynasty, finally built them to 3.5-star work.
Defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to
Not a bad way to go.
in big moments in big games and make the play to win.
We came back from 10 down to take the lead, and it didn't matter.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It was this play right here, the 49-yard pass on, I think, 3rd down. I trusted number 44 to make the play, and he couldn't make it. Pretty wonky catching animation, that's for sure, but it is what it is. Down to 5-2 on the season now. That's just a rough way to end our first game of the night. I really thought we had the win there. Damn. Really thought we had that win. That's a heartbreaker. But we move. We gotta move on. Gotta move on. We do get some good news in the aftermath of that loss. One of the 3 defensive linemen that we needed, Emmanuel Keller out of State College, PA, defensive tackle. 3-star has commit, as has another defensive end, or another defensive lineman, I should say, the 3-star out of Vandergrift, Pennsylvania, Alex Marshall. We also get one of the offensive linemen that we needed, with center Morgan Mouch, Kingston, New York. Miss out on Bernie Boudreau to Rutgers, but all in all, not a bad week for us. Could have been better, certainly, but not a bad week for us. But yeah, that's a heartbreaker. Defensive player of the week for an independent program. Defensive end turning the Frogs gay with 5 tackles, 3 of them for loss. Ah, man. All right, well, we're back at home this week. It's Rice up next. I'm so bummed out by that loss, though. Obviously, I regret not usering, but in my head, I was like, well, I thought risk assessment, I was more likely to screw it up than the computer. I was wrong.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking
Shout out to Ben's Ball for the follow. Welcome in. Hopefully you bring some good luck and some skill to our AI defense. Let's see. Any of these guys ready for visits? No, I think they're already all booked anyway. We're going to continue to focus just on the best players that we can possibly get before we start looking at 2-stars and even 1-stars to fill out the team. Obviously, if they're 1-stars, they got to be gems, though. So anybody that we are trailing for by the most amount of points will get maximum amounts. Can we sell Bruce on anything? Yes, we very much can. There we go. So hometown hero. And then contact friends and family. I know what you expect by now. CPU finds a way to win and really something. Yeah. It sucks we pulled off the comeback, but the defense just couldn't hold. It happens. We're never gonna go undefeated this year, you know? Still gonna lose games. It's okay. Just a heartbreaking way to lose. I mean, I'd rather lose like that than just see the team get blown out, you know? Like, at least we're a very competitive team. A lower level competitive team. Compared to, what we've been in the past. Thing is, we can hard sell these guys on a lot of things. 45 points left, though. We'll go to linebacker Glenn Bethea. Technically, it's 50. Can I hard sell you on anything? Yes, I can. And we'll get 10 more points on you. So I still think we're looking pretty good for recruitment. I mean, again, we've locked down 6 targets already, including 2 gem quarterbacks, Armand Bajent and Kevin Sims, so we're still looking pretty promising. Up next, though, it's the Rice Owls. Worth checking in on the Buffalo Bulls. Excuse me. Let's see. All right, it's actually not even Buffalo we necessarily have to worry about. Now it's UTEP. Okay. We're very much in the mix for promotion amongst these top teams. Very much in the mix. But we can't afford too many more slip-ups. Okay. Let's go... Whoops, meant to go back to the depth chart. I wanted to make sure that we were good. Bagel, good to see you. Not sure if he answers. What are your thoughts on McLaren's radio comms? Hilarious. Between them and Red Bull, that was the most interesting race in a long time. I thought it was hilarious. Shout out to Will Blank for the follow, by the way. Thank you, Will. Apparently Bullwinkle's better than Grant, but I don't believe that, because Grant at least has Workhorse. So, but yeah, Bagel, I mean, I thought it was interesting enough, you know? Thankfully, the F1 season this year has been a hell of a lot more interesting than the past couple years have been. The past couple years have been pretty rough. Like, I get, like, oh, history of F1, normally one team dominates. I get it. But it doesn't make it more interesting, you know? Just because it's typical. Like, this season's been a lot more fun to watch. Stappen show the last 4 years. I mean, again, I'm all for like seeing somebody. You know, it's entertaining to see somebody dominate and be just so dominant at the top of their field. But, like, there was domination. Oh, shit. There's domination, and then there's been what Red Bull's been the past couple of years. Like, Max is still probably going to win the driver's title. But again, like, at least the races are more interesting. Because I got nothing against Max Verstappen either. It's just I want to see competition. You know? When Mercedes dominated, it was never this boring. That's because you had Valtteri Bottas being a beautiful man and scoring points. There's domination, and there's But see, I don't know. I always found, like, Michael Phelps' level of dominance at the Olympics as never boring. ET, not red shirt. He is. It just shows him there on the depth chart because of injuries. Nope, you're right. It took the red shirt off of him again. And now he's... Okay, well, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Maybe because of injuries, but it took the red shirt off of him. So yeah, we'll auto-reorganize the depth chart then. Let's take a look at the injuries because we already know another major injury just came up. 3 games for Stefan Green with an upper arm fracture. Son of a bitch. So we're missing 2/3, or half, I should say. Because we're running a 4-3. We're missing half of our defensive line. Not great. Do I plan on watching the Olympics? I do. I normally find the Winter Olympics more intriguing than the Summer Olympics, but I do plan on watching. I notice my depth chart will randomly reorder itself multiple times a season. Full of cake, it has to be because of injuries, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Sam Besser, 56 months on the primer. Sam, welcome in tonight. How the heck are you? If you guys are not following Sam, twitch.tv/Sam Besser. Speaking of F1, big-time racing fan is one Mr. Besser. All right. If we ought to reorder the depth chart, Sam, we're doing good. We did just lose a heartbreaking game, but it's better than us getting dunked on every year in every game, you know? Except one season is like early Red Bull dominance. They won the title. Close, right. And that's the thing, right? Like, if Max Verstappen wins the driver's title this year, it's almost more impressive because you know he's not necessarily in the fastest car. Like, in some ways, it makes it a little bit more impressive. As opposed to just like, dude, he was winning races by... And granted, it wasn't the first time it ever happened. But it felt like he was winning every race by about a minute. Which is just insane. You know? Alright, put Decker in as a starter. Again, so we are dealing with a fair amount of injuries, which is not great. What does your skill tree look like now? Give me 1 second, and I will show you once I have this optimized again. It sucks, too, because Draymond Gates was the guy that got roasted on that essentially game-winning play for Coastal Carolina. He's not the fastest, but he does have really good awareness. But yeah, his man coverage isn't the best. His zone coverage isn't the best. Tackling. Pursuit's good. His jumping is a 97, but he didn't jump. I think we would have had the interception if I usered, but I didn't. So, totally on me. We should have had that interception. I should have been more aggressive. Had more confidence. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. So our skill tree currently in Season 3. Now, again, keep in mind, I have the lowest XP gain setting on. But our Recruiter tab is, for that first level, since we don't have Elite Recruiter, that's maxed out. 4 out of 4 on everybody. And then we started speccing into Tactician. The first one we went with was a boost to pass block and impact block for the offensive line, and that's worked out pretty well. Granted, you know, we're at the end of the game against Coastal Carolina. We were still getting hit a ton, but they have been better. Let's head home after licking our wounds and take on the Rice Owls. Close game in terms of overall ratings. We're a little bit behind on paper. We can wear the away helmet for this one. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. That Coastal Carolina game is going to sting for a bit, but it is what it is. We had built-in excuses of injuries, so.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Let's see what the boys can do. We won't even go with the opening kickoff. Let's just go right through it. I believe in you, fellas. I believe in you. Hopefully we don't have to jump in to try to save the day again, but we are down 14-0 at the end of the first. Maybe we fluked our way to a few more wins yesterday than we should have. 17-7 for Rice at halftime. Have you found the boost to starting interest for positions to work? It feels like it's worked this year. Third quarter, 24-7. We're down 24-10 at the start of the fourth. I'm going to take over from here. And we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Oh, there is a chance of just kind of the wheels falling off a little bit here in the back half of the season due to just too many injuries. Get there, Dean. Somebody else did. Fumble recovered by Gates. He didn't get the interception at the end of last game, but he does recover a fumble here and gives us great field position to start the fourth quarter. That is a massive play for us. It was Decker who knocked that ball out after I elected to jump because I saw the guy cutting across the field. All right, we have life. We have some life here. I think that's my first like manual fumble recovery as well. A lot of linebackers. We're going to run this.
The give to the tailback.
Around the outside for Grant. Gets 4.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. A run for the quarterback. Picks up the
We'll take the first down. We couldn't afford to try to extend that play. Not with this quarterback. I mean, we can't risk the injury.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance.
A lot of linebackers again, but it's a good chance to run the ball.
Move the tight end all over. Turning to the running game on
Good opportunity. Just shy of the line for Keontae Tyson.
mark it at the 1. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Tries again to get in.
Ooh, they stuffed it. And an injury to a member of Rice here, so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. We tried to catch him on the back foot. They didn't bite.
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the
RPO could work perfectly here. Young Jr. has space.
I gotta be physical.
Perfect throw. Easy touchdown. And TOUGLANE are back in it.
Sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet.
LJ Young Jr.
Really nice job working.
All right.
Getting himself open. He was able to load
That was a huge start to the fourth quarter with that fumble recovered on the 21. We're back in it. Again, this team feels different in that it does feel like we can come back in basically any situation now, as long as we're not playing a team that's stupidly higher rated than us.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Great news, we do have the wind if it comes down to a field goal situation late. Obviously, we still need a touchdown.
We
But
check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nevada is down right now, but
for my play, the speed options work better than the read options. The problem is I don't have a fast quarterback. Our starter is fast. This guy isn't the fastest. He can go, but he's not going to be flying his way through.
This exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin.
Had the check down that I was worried about last time.
The catch was one thing,
Worked
and
for him this time.
better, a big pickup on that one. Rice rushes to the line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays.
Gonna waste time already? More changes at the line.
Answer here all game long.
Small game.
2nd and 7, not bad. They don't go hurry up this time.
Run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
We got some guys that are feeling pretty tired here.
It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that.
Okay, that worked out well. We do need to go back into the depth chart here and trade out some people that are feeling a bit tired, including Tyson, unfortunately. It was that little back and forth. That was a trick play from them that, thankfully, did not work as well as it could have. I guess John Biovi is getting into the mix here. We got to take out Decker. He's hurting bad. Dean's also feeling it a bit. Damn. Wear and tear continuing to be a bit of a problem. Move 69 Midon down the depth chart. Okay.
It's so easy.
Big time 3rd and 10.
Watch a little misdirection, the ball go one way to turn it to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a
Big time moment in this game.
stayed home, made the play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
This is on me.
Fires to the
But he
tight
stepped
end.
out, thank God. I hit B right as he snapped it to change players. And it switched me to that linebacker. We got lucky.
Punt unit. They're up to a half dozen.
Stopped by the defense. We're not out of it. Tyson's got to let that go. I can't risk injury to him.
And the ball will
Wouldn't have been a great return anyway.
and find its way into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchback.
We got 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Pull off this comeback. LJ might be open here.
Quarterback checking off.
Looking at Young Jr. at right bumper.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Slings it down.
That was way too risky.
It's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Yeah, that was way too risky.
After a good return on the
After I just got done saying what our quarterback is and isn't capable of.
Outside the pocket like that and roll.
I trust LJ a little bit too much to be able to come down with the ball.
To move and shift with them, start to take away the
That's just a bad play.
towards the sideline because think
That's a
about
bad play on my part.
his body. The defense read it well.
Yugi pick 624. Only when you were here. You weren't here yesterday. I was crushing it. I didn't throw like a single interception yesterday. You show up and I get all flustered. Yeah, I mean, we had the easier throw there. But right there, I saw that bit of light for LJ. The problem is it wasn't a lob. It was more of a bullet. I mean, that guy was about to step up to us as well. Best play would have been to throw it away. Bad mistake, and pretty much just took away our ability to win this game.
You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense setting them up in an opportunity.
I think I was trying a little bit too hard to make a play happen after what happened last game.
You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge.
What? It didn't give me the tackle there. Okay.
A strong tackle.
Weirdo spamming A for the contain tackle, but all right.
And on these little push passes,
All right, well, if we can get a stop here, hold them to a field goal, it's not over yet. They get a first down, we're in a bit more trouble.
outside, David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have
Knock it
to
out.
be ready
There we go.
when you see that motion. So everybody's got
Okay.
to communicate and kind of
You never know what can still happen.
offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
It is good.
He almost missed it.
Even bigger.
He almost missed it.
More on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation.
Okay, we're not done.
It's
only 10. 3:20 to go. We got all 3 timeouts.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And we got a damn good return, man.
Running through contact.
Got us some extra yards out of it. The defense caught up quickly towards the end.
The offense
Just gonna make the right play at the right time.
Back to throw. It's Frost. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Jesus Christ, Tyson got blown up there. Whoever designed the kicking in this game's a prick. Dude, I love the kicking in this game. It's actually stressful, which is what it should be. I think it's a great mechanic.
Trailing right now, you got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll
Take that. That could have been worse.
get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Gonna take what they give us here.
4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the pass is in.
That pass ended up being more of a lead. I mean, again, there is the other factor of our quarterback is not great.
Okay, they're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Tried to throw the right bumper over the middle, and the pressure got there. That hurts.
2 minutes now left.
We need the first down here.
Running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God, quarterback, please.
They need to keep that drive alive.
Oh, I wish our starter wasn't hurt, man.
It's cooking again.
Shout out to Hurd for the double gifted.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
I just haven't been able to find the magic this game. The magic we had from last night appears to be gone. I could do no wrong last night, but we're just not clicking on the same level yet. I mean, technically a turnover here, an onside kick, you never know.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
We are having to shed our timeouts now.
Trying to get that ball back.
We are very likely going to lose back-to-back games here, and that could put us from pole position to get promotion.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
4th and inches, Jesus Christ. That could put us in pole position for promotion to seeing us held here one more time. We have to go all in here on a goal line play. If they complete a throw, they complete a throw, but I cannot let them get the first down on a run.
Comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first.
Our ball.
Get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the
Okay. 1:39 to go. It'll take an onside kick at this point to win this game.
Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he throws his 3rd.
Dude, their defense has just made some really fucking good plays.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not today. Just not our day. He was wide open. He was absolutely wide open. I guess our quarterback just doesn't have the throw power to get it there in time. That was a perfect throw, too, was it not? That's just a great play by their defense. He was wide open. CA right down the middle. Right here. I mean, that corner just made a really fucking good... I mean, look at that cut. Jesus Christ. That's just a great fucking play by that defender again. All right, 2 losses in a row then to start off tonight. Just didn't have what it took to get ahead of Rice and make it happen. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come tonight, but 2 losses in a row.
It's not the end of the world, though. I still
not ideal. Both times, too. Both games, it looked like we had a sign of life, and then it just got taken away from us.
Flush it down the toilet, refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
We move on. That's all we can do. Like I said, we do have the built-in excuse of a hell of a lot of injuries, but those still felt winnable. Being down by 14 heading into the 4th, not the easiest game to come back in. End up losing by 10. I'm not too worried about the stats for that one. We know our quarterback threw about 4 interceptions, I think. So definitely didn't go well. Just gotta hope that the next couple weeks are better. All we can do. Please wait. Oh, don't worry, I'm waiting. Hello? Hello? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah! We're good. The first victory of the night. Defeating the menus.